Hello, my farmer friends. I've got a question for you. Are you finding you're working harder than ever, spending more and more money, but your crops, they just seem to be getting weaker? Well, if that sounds familiar, stick around, because today we're going to talk about how to fix that. Yeah? Does this sound all too familiar? You keep pouring on the fertilizer, you're making sure there's enough water, but at the end of the day, the yields are disappointing. Well, the solution could be something really powerful, and it's completely organic. It's called Jeevamrutha. And listen, this isn't some kind of magic potion. This is real science, and I'm going to break down exactly how it works for you. So here's what we've got on the menu for today. First up, we're going to tackle the farmer's puzzle. Then I'll introduce you to what I like to call a health drink for your soil. After that, and this is the best part, I'll walk you through a super simple recipe. And we'll wrap up with some tips for smart farming to get you those big rewards. Sound good? Let's go. All right, first things first, let's dig into this puzzle, right? Why aren't the old methods always working for us anymore? We've all been taught the same thing, haven't we? Just add more fertilizer, add more water, and you'll get stronger crops. But it's just not working out that way, is it? The equation is broken. And that's because we're forgetting about the most important part of the whole operation, the life, the actual health of our soil. And that brings us to the solution. If a problem is weak, tired soil, then the answer has to be making it strong again. And that is exactly what Jeevamrutha does. So what is this stuff really? Well, Jeevamrutha is this amazing organic liquid brew. But here's the key thing to understand. It's not a chemical fertilizer. It doesn't feed your plants directly. No, think of it more like a powerful health drink for your soil. It's food for the millions and millions of tiny, helpful living things, the microbes, that are already in there. When they're strong and happy, your soil becomes healthy and strong. Seriously, if you take away only one thing from our chat today, let it be this. Jeevamrutha is like a health drink for your soil. It brings it back to life from the inside out, creating this rich, wonderful environment where your plants can just take off. So how does this health drink actually work? What's the science? Well, it's actually pretty amazing. Jeevamrutha basically wakes up a sleeping army of good microbes in your soil and helps them multiply like crazy. These supercharged microbes then get to work, unlocking nutrients that were trapped in the soil, making it all soft and airy, and way better at holding on to moisture. And what does all that mean for your plants? Stronger roots. It's a simple chain reaction. Jeevamrutha feeds the soil life, and that healthy soil life then feeds your plant. Now, here's something really important to keep in mind. Jeevamrutha is all about building strength for the long haul. It's not a one-day magic bullet for a big pest attack or a major disease. Think of it like building up your own immunity. By using it regularly, you're making your plants and your soil tougher, more resilient, so they can naturally fight off problems over time. Okay, so you get the what and the why. Now for the fun part, the how. Let's get into the simple, practical steps so you can make this yourself. And you'll see the ingredients are so simple. You've probably got most of them right on or near your farm. You need some fresh cow dung, that's where all the good microbes come from, some cow urine, which helps them grow and adds nutrients, a bit of jaggery, for that sugar energy, some pulse flour for protein, and then, this is cool, a handful of your own farm's soil to add those local microbes. And of course, water to mix it all up. The process itself couldn't be simpler. You just add your water to a big drum or a bucket. Then you mix in everything else, the cow dung, the urine, the jaggery, the flour, toss in that handful of soil, and then the most important step, stir it really well. You've got to do this twice a day for just a few days. So what's happening when you're stirring? It's called fermentation. The microbes are waking up and getting to work. After about 2 days, you'll start to see things happening. By day 3 or 4, you should get a nice, earthy smell, maybe a little foam on top. That's a great sign. By day 5, it's ready to use. It's at its most powerful right then. Just remember, fresh is always best. After a week or so, it starts to lose its punch, so try to use it up. Now, before we talk about how to use it, let me tell you the #1 most important rule. You listening? The dilution ratio. It's 1 part Jeevamrutha to 10 parts water. Always. Never, ever apply it straight. 1 to 10. Got it? Perfect. So where do you put it? You apply this diluted mix right onto the soil near the roots of your plants. You can pour it in with your irrigation water, use a simple bucket, or if you have a drip system, you can run it through that. Just make sure you filter it first. And how often? Oh, about every 7 to 15 days is a good rhythm. And for the best results, do it in the morning or evening when it's cool, not in the blazing afternoon sun. All right, we're in the home stretch. Let's talk about how to get the absolute best results and avoid some really common mistakes. First, the do's. Do stir it twice a day. Do keep your container in the shade. And please do always dilute it before you use it. Now for the don'ts. Don't seal the container up tight. Those little microbes need to breathe. Don't use chlorinated water straight from a tap. If you have to, let it set out for a day first. And don't try to store it for more than a week. If you can just stick to these simple rules, you're going to do great. And the reward for all this? Well, beyond having healthier soil and stronger crops, let's talk about money. The financial benefit is huge. We all know how much chemical fertilizers and inputs cost. It's a lot. The cost of making Jeevamrutha? It's almost nothing. This isn't just about farming better. It's about farming smarter and making your farm more profitable year after year. So if there's one simple truth to take away from all of this, it's this. Strong soil means strong crops. It's that simple. If you focus your energy on creating healthy, living soil, the healthy, strong crops will follow. I promise. And that brings me to a question for you. What are you growing? Are you growing tomatoes, chilies, patty, something else entirely? I'd love to know. Drop it in the comments below. And hey, if this was helpful for you, do me a favor. Give it a like, share it with another farmer who could use it, and subscribe for more guides just like this. Let's help each other grow.